Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Santa's Workshop here. Today we are back on the Caballero. I'm working on it, I promise. All right. What we are doing today, we are going to be getting us some measurements, finding some reference points, figuring out where we're going to cut. We're going to be getting this cut out here, getting it ready to patch. Going to clean this off in here, find out where we can release this, and hopefully get this top ready to go there. Once I find out exactly where I want to cut this and get it all done and ready, I can get on cutting that one, and as soon as we get it cut, we set this one on there and get it welded up. And I have got a welder on the way. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Austin. They got together and found me one. So we've got that taken care of. Just get a couple more things to get things perfect. And we are on our way. So let's get started on this. And we'll get to cutting. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have got the cell pillars knocked off. This is the dented side. I got that pretty doggone smooth, so when I cover this, should be able to fill that right in there, and nobody will ever know that was in a wreck. I'm going to be filling all that in. Can you see the crack right there? I'm going to be replacing all that, hopefully with the drip rail off of that one. Got this side cut, ready to go. Now you can see there is a brace that goes up on the inside of that's just going to cradle down right into, which what I will do, I'll knock this seam out, but I want to cut this top up here, and then I will cut all this away from that bracing inside. See if you can see the bracing inside there, and just set that top right down into that cradle. And then I've got this inner brace right here that I'm going to cut loose, leave this on the car. Then I'm going to cut right along this seam here. I'm going to leave this little tray right here for it to fly down on. Then I'll cut under here somewhere. I want to wait, but when I start on this, I'm just going to slice the top off right here, get this out, find my place to cut, then I will cut this one. That way it'll fit together nice and seamless. So, my next thing I have to worry about is this right here. That big old, you can see that bingo. That is right where that rust is. So I'm going to have to see if I can cut that out, straighten it out, weld it back in where the rust is, then do the top. Oh, well, short and sweet this week. We will get back on it next week, hopefully Sunday. If everything goes right and I make it there, no rain on Saturday, I'll have you a car show walk around. So we will see what happens then. Well, that's it for this Wednesday's video. We will see you next time. Well, hang on. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Get them over here. Let's see what we're doing. Like it. Subscribe. We will see you next time on Santa's Workshop.